We believe that the arts can help to change the world. Travel with me, artist John Dyer, and musician Martha Lily Dyer. Be inspired by endangered environments, plants and animals, and learn about tribal culture. Create, exhibit, connect and change. It's the last chance to paint.
We've just walked to the deer cave to have a look around and see the amazing interior, and we learnt so many things on the way. Have a look at what we learnt.
If you have any problem, then you can use this one to massage your back.
That's cool.
They are very useful plant. It's for minor heart problem. Right over there we have a big fern.
The fern?
Giant fern. Yeah. It's for your lung problem. This is for stiff neck. It's called the barking deer ginger. We use the fishtail pump to make like this over here. And on here for setting fire. Yeah? This one. Make it just like a cotton wool. Huh? How we, the Penan people, setting fire. Okay, this is for the high blood pressure. We make a tea out of this. And we use the sap of this tree to stop bleeding. Oh. Dangerous wound, very white wound, cannot recover. Yeah, it will be recovered very quickly. Okay, this one is called ply for shingle. I don't want to tell for the local.
Yeah.
And only for those who want to study, want to learn about it. Okay, one of the one over here. Okay, this one. Okay, this is for the shampoo. Especially for the lady, they like a long hair and it won't break. That is called shampoo or palaang.
That's to get rid of a bad spirit.
Yeah, to chase all the bad spirit. We call them long. It's a special long. And we have two species of this. One is red, another one. This one is green. We have another one red. All of them are useful. 400 different species of herbs in this compound or headquarters. I learned from a little boy, and it's transferred from my ancestors. My grandfather was a very famous herbs doctor. He's also a healer nature. He can healing people by the use of the nature.
This is wild pepper.
Herbs doctor can call it wild pepper. This is for the
smells
migraine.
like basil.
For migraine.
It's for migraines.
Let's have a look.
You wash your hair with it.
The limestone cliffs you see behind me are 300 metres high. Have a look. So we're just about to go into Deer Cave. This is where the millions of bats live that we saw the other evening. And the reason we've got our sun hats on is because there are millions of insects that live in the cave and they drop off from the ceiling. So we don't want them down the back of our necks. And we're also armed with our torches. So Deer Cave is named, this is where the deer used to come and drink from the salty water created by the guano, the bats' droppings. The deer have moved on because it's busy with people like us here now.
So Deer Cave is home to 12 species of bats, and the bats that we saw fly out of the cave the other evening were wrinkled-lip bats, and every evening they bring back 15 tons of food to eat.
This is a skin of a snake who's shedded its skin.
Up on the ceiling there are millions of bats. The batties which live here poo all over the cave, and the smell is vile.
Dry poo.
Just look how epic it is in here, and that's the entrance back behind me. It kind of looks like a sun.
This is the soft-skinned turtle, and you can see its head at the moment. It's in between those two rocks.
So this is a dead bat that's just been eaten by a cricket.
This is the Garden of Eden. tree is enormous. It's called the Ben1 tree, and bats feed off its fruit.
Yeah, the big bat. The outer part of the branch we use to make the arrow for the blowpipe. We call them over there. These are the highway for the pygmy squirrel.
We're back at base camp and it's really hot, so we're just having a nice, relaxing, cool drink.
So we just got back from the Bat Cave. The painting I'm doing now is of Longiman, the Penan village we visited yesterday, because that's the next on my list. I couldn't paint there yesterday, it was all too complicated, so I'm painting here back at camp. And I wanted you to see my working process. So I've got my memories and my imagination. I've got a photograph on my iPad, and if I need to put animals in it and birds, which I will, I use field guides, because I don't know what a hornbill looks like. I look it up, and that's what I suggest you guys do. Use Google, look up images, use your imaginations, use our videos, and do a beautiful painting for us. So while I'm painting the Penan longhouse and the tribal village, I'm actually connecting to the Penan people, and that reflective space is really important. So if you guys can get painting too, and send in your artwork before November 22nd so that it can be eligible for one of our Zazzle Awards, and more information on that soon.